Alright, let's try this again as the wife has me kicked myself off of the live. That's what I get for trusting my wife, telling me to add people. She's like, add everybody. I go to hit the add button and it boots me off. Alright, that's good enough. If they don't like it, well, they can watch it afterwards. I don't have Brandy. I have Sean. I sent Sean an invite, but I don't have Brandy, so I can't invite them. This will be posted anyway, so. No, you don't. You lie. I love you more. It's my awesome hospital room. All to my lonesome self. And trust me, the TV works, but they're garbage here. They charge you to watch TV. I've never heard of that. $7 a day for basic cable. I guess it's a good thing my phone works with the internet and I have Netflix. But as I was saying before I booted myself off of here, this is the official what we know so far. I'll go out with the information that we have. If you have any other questions, you can always ask Crystal or myself. You know how to get us. Started a fundraiser for myself and her. Just try to help out through all this. Give it a few more minutes. Maybe somebody else will jump on. Nothing. Alright, I'm tired of waiting, and I'm not going to sit here all day waiting for people. I'm just going to do this, and you guys can watch it after. And like I said, if you have any questions, you can always call Crystal or myself. Preferably Crystal, but I'll answer either way. Like I said, I am in Syracuse right now, in the Upstate University Hospital. I went into Potsdam a few weeks ago and was complaining of stomach aches and back aches, and I wasn't feeling good. I was really kind of sick, but I wasn't running a fever. So they did scans and blood work, all that usual crap. They unfortunately found two things with the scan of my stomach. One, incidentally, they found another blood clot in my right lung. Pulmonary embolism. Gotta love it. That one's risky, but it's not life-threatening at the moment. I'm on medications, blood thinners now. They got me on Lovenox, which, by the way, sucks. I don't suggest you ever have to be on that shit, because it fucking burns, and your stomach looks like a fucking tract addict, and black and blue, all over the place. I'm not showing you all my fat stomach and bruises. It's just not necessary. So take my word for it. It sucks. They also found a mass on the right side. Hi, Eli. How are you doing? We'll wave. Yay! As I was saying, they found a mass next to my right kidney. It's currently a bit of a bitch. It's not just a floating mass. It's pushing on the ureter, which is a duct that leads from your kidney to your bladder. So it makes it difficult to pee. You feel like you have to pee all the time, and it sucks. Now I know how women feel when they're pregnant and they got a 9-pound baby sitting on their bladder. That isn't the worst of it. Like that, that's what they found at first. Upon closer examination, they started to realize that the swelling in my feet is slowly getting worse. And that is because the mass, which has now been confirmed as cancerous, we don't know which type. We're under the assumption that it's my testicular cancer of the seminoma coming back. But they're doing another biopsy here later next week. Well, this week coming up, to make sure it's the seminoma and not some other new form of transformating cancer or some other crap. The tumor has encased itself, has attached itself to the major blood vessels that return the blood from my legs to my heart to be re-oxygenated. It has compressed that, and it's making my legs swell. On top of which, it has also, stomach ache. It has also started to invade the muscular structure of my right hip. So that's fun stuff. And the other part is that it's actually encased the aorta in the back of my stomach, which delivers most of the blood to the lower half of your body. That being said, they're worried that the cancer could spread everywhere if it's not taken care of fast enough. It's not something they can just go in and surgically remove in an hour or something. This is major. They're talking stem transplant, which would be them boosting my immune system to the max with immune boosters, and then running all of the blood that's in my body through a dialysis, stealing the healthy stem cells out of it. And then they want to dose me a few times with some really heavy toxic chemo. They're talking about wiping out everything. White blood cells, red blood cells, bone marrow, all of it. It's gone. Done. And hopefully it'll be enough to actually kill this fucking cancer finally. That being said, they'll then, after the treatments, give me back my stem cells, kind of boosting my system, hoping that everything works its way better. If this works and it shrinks the tumor enough, then they have to go in surgically and remove it. That in itself details a major surgery. Like I was saying a moment ago, it's not just to go in there, cut open, pull out a tumor, and be done. It's actually attached itself to two major blood vessels and the muscle in my right hip. So it would involve them opening me up, taking a kidney out, taking a portion of two major blood vessels out, and some muscle on the right side. And then they would have to repair all of that. So, major surgeries up ahead. Kind of keeping it tough. Right now, that's about the best I could tell you. That's all we know. But other than that, I mean, there's not really much else I can tell you. The plan is changing every day. The reason I'm actually in the hospital is not because I'm sick, it's because the cancer itself is attached itself to the major aorta in the back of my stomach. And if at any moment the cancer decides to weaken that aortic wall, it could rupture and I could bleed to death. So they have me hospitalized to be monitored. So that's fun stuff right there. I will be in the hospital for the foreseeable future, down in Syracuse. So yeah, that's what we know. If you have questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you can reach out to Crystal, you can reach out to me. You know, prayers, you know, that's all for her though. I don't believe in that crap. To me, that's crap. But, you know, you can pray, you can think whatever your higher power is. But, I plan on staying strong through this. I plan on fighting it every second. I'm too fucking stubborn to give a fuck and to give up. So, you guys are stuck with me. You gotta deal with it. With that said, I think I'm gonna take off. And, I hope you guys watch this. And like I said, any questions, concerns, you guys can reach out. You have our numbers, you have my Facebook. And, peace, love, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, guys.